Alright, so guys, a new week means a new video. I'm the MDC and MDCRX, and for this week we're going to be debunking some health myths. So if you're a living, breathing human being, you know you're going to come across some health myths or medical myths ranging from absurd to slightly believable. But we're just going to look at a few today and debunk them. So starting with the first myth, and a very popular myth, you need 8 hours of sleep. So the truth to this myth is that everyone is different. Some persons require more sleep, some people don't need that much sleep. Personally, I found that 7 hours works for me and sometimes 6, so it's basically just about finding out what works for you. The second myth we're going to be debunking today is the fact that if you don't eat breakfast, you're going to gain weight. So while breakfast can make you less hungry throughout the day and has a higher chance of preventing random snacking during the day, skipping breakfast doesn't mean that you're going to gain weight. And actually, according to a study done by Cornell University, non-breakfast eaters or people who skip breakfast regularly don't really overeat at lunch, and they don't overeat at dinner either, and they were functioning quite fine against persons who were eating breakfast regularly. So you don't have to worry if you don't eat breakfast in the morning and you're okay. Now the next myth, everything is okay if the 5-second rule is in play.
You're nasty.
Don't do it. Don't do it. No, this is all lies. I don't even know who came up with the 5-second rule, but once you drop a piece of food on the ground, it takes only like a millisecond for a whole host of bacteria and other things to contaminate food. So do not drop it on the floor and think that if you pick it up within 5 seconds, it's okay to eat. Vaccines cause autism. Now this is a myth that's popular out there now, especially since the rise of COVID-19 and the vaccine that's been made for it. And it was even popular before that when all these anti-vax movements were going on. But basically the claim was made by a study done on about 12 children, and the study was sneaking in some false information. And this study was done about 1998. Showing that the MMR vaccine caused autism, but there's been numerous studies done after that to link autism with vaccines, and there hasn't been really any substantial proof. And the last myth we're going to look at is you should drink at least 8 glasses of water per day. Now coming from the first point, we're looking at you have to get 8 hours of sleep. Basically, just back in the day, 8 was one of those numbers where, achieve this number, 8. But again, everyone is different. Not everyone needs that 8 glasses of water per day. It's good to achieve, but if you realize that you haven't made that mark for the day, don't beat yourself up, because not everyone is going to need it. Some people need way more, some people don't need that much, but it still can be used as a little marker, a little goal for yourself. Alright, that's been the health myths that I'm going to look at today that have been debunked. I might do a part 2, so you can leave it in the comments or tell me in the DMs if you want to see a part 2. Also, if you have any questions relating to any of the myths, you can also comment them or DM me. Don't forget to like this video and share it among your friends. I like when you do that each week. It really does help out this page. Thank you so much for watching, and I really hope to see you guys next week.